Another perfect summer day dawns on the beautiful Mediterranean island of Sardinia. For most visitors, the stunning coastline and beaches are the main attraction, and comparatively few tourists take the time to explore inland. During July and August, the most popular spots are certain to be packed all day. But if you take an hour's drive from the coast, it's possible to explore a very different Sardinia. Here, some of the most dramatic and unspoilt wild scenery in Europe is dominated by huge areas of lightly populated mountains, contrasting with nearby wide valleys and fertile plains. In the early 20th century, long before tourism became so important, the railway network of Sardinia was well established, serving virtually all corners of the island. However, today, after years of cutbacks, it's a very different story. In the 1990s, it was decided that although some of the most scenic rural lines had no hope of supporting enough regular traffic to be viable, they could still be operated for tourists in the comparatively short main summer holiday season. In this programme, we'll be featuring 3 lovely narrow-gauge routes that are marketed under the so-called Trenino Verde green train banner, including this spectacular line to Bossa Marina. There's also time to enjoy the dramatic route from Tempio to Palau. Finally, we'll be looking closely at what many passengers describe as the most spectacular rail journey in Sardinia, the wonderful mountainous line from Mandas to Arbatax. The narrow-gauge line from the then significant port of Bossa was completed in 1878 to connect with the main state railway at Macoma and the principal capital of Nuoro. When the first railcars arrived on the line in 1934, they generated a huge amount of interest. In the intervening decades, this narrow-gauge route has seen many changes, but surprisingly, trains occasionally still call at Tres Nuragas, which, as its name implies, serves no less than 3 villages.